reactions of the people in Jesus' day. So let's look at 4 different reactions that people had to Jesus' resurrection. First of all, I want you to see that some people feared. Some people were afraid of what was taking place. We see that early on Sunday morning, some of the women were going to the tomb. Now Matthew doesn't record it for us, but Mark tells us they were going to prepare Jesus' body. There had been some very quick preparation by Joseph of Arimathea early.
Clear your bucket out.
Eric.
What's all? I see.
What are you doing?
All right.
Don't get all in her face, okay?
All right, you back up.
Spread them legs out.
Go get it?
I know you want to get
And
it.
here's your basket.
What color is that basket? What color is that basket? Yep.
Is it better than that? Wait a minute, Ellen. Come here.
Hold
Hold on, we're
girls.
going in the backyard,
We're going to
girl.
go out the back.
Hey, what are y'all about to do?
Easter eggs!
Hang on. Grandpa's back here.
Hey, what are you doing? You hanging out?
Hold on, don't send them yet.
Come on, we gotta go find some eggs, baby.
Watch out for the baby.
Keep going. Good job. Put them in your back. Hey, come this way. Come this way.
Here.
Come up all over here.
No, you can pick up the regular eggs.
Sorry.
Pick them all up, Emma.
Keep going, Abby.
Pick them up.
Go that way.
And only the prize that got your name on it.
Uh-oh. Oh, you dropped one. Or stepped on it. Right here.
Hey, look up under the leaves, too.
Go all out there in the grass.
Do they have your name on it?
Only the prize eggs have their name on it. So if they find one that has a name on it but not their name,
But you
then...
can get all of them. Look.
Yeah, that says love. You can get
Look. There's one. Look.
Hey, there's a bunch over here y'all are passing up.
There. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, there's one.
They're looking for names.
I
That's
know.
not your name.
No, you don't have to look.
You can keep it though.
The real eggs you can keep collecting.
Hey, Liz, you and Emma come over here.
Hey.
Another party.
Good job.
Hey.
Yes, I found one.
There you go. There you go.
Are you hunting eggs too?
Say yes, sir.
Are you hunting eggs?
Say yes, sir.
Say, are you hunting eggs?
Here,
Yes,
pick
ma'am.
this one up. Let's see what she did. You see that egg?
What you doing? What's that grass
What's
feel
that?
like?
Come here.
Hey, Emma.
Good job.
Emma, come here. Emma, over here.
I found one.
Maddie, what you got in your basket?
Nothing.
You better sit down and play with that.
Bring her over here and sit.
Daddy, look how much I got.
Whoa! Look at it's a full basket. That's crazy. You ready?
Yep, it's that one. I got it.
That says your name on it too. That's your prize egg. There you go. What'd you get, Emma?
She got $1 in there. Look at
Whoa.
that.
Alright, I got enough of that now.
She might be sitting on a stick.
Y'all missing any?
I think we are.
You get them all already?
I can take your basket up. I have cold ones. Nope. Look! Is that what you got? Yep.
Is that your prize egg?
Yes.
What was in it?
$1.
$1.
This and this.
Wow.
Wow.
Sure. What is that? Do you know what that's called? Starburst.
Dad, I think I'm not hot next.
You too. Is it time to eat candy now?
Yeah.
Whoa! Did you find your prize egg, Anna?
I got a real one.
Oh, you got a real egg? No. Don't, hey, look, don't leave your prize egg laying out. I'm going to steal your $1 if you leave it still laying around. You better put it in your egg and put it back in your basket. Okay?
Never remember doing it. Race track, huh?
Okay, just drop it and we'll pick it up. Just drop it on the ground and Nani will pick it up.
What y'all doing now?
You want to swing or you want to get down, Ella? Okay.
Emma. Huh?
Oh, that looks wonderful. I hadn't noticed it.
It was a, what kind
Emma.
of thing also was?
Emma. Emma. You're too close to me and Daddy.
I won't hit you.
Coral.
Anyway, we're in that bush, and I told Lock, I said, I ain't in that bush. So he had to talk that bush.
Hey, Kelly, Kelly.
What are you doing? Hey.
Kelly, Kelly.
Hey.
Elsa, you can.
Hey, do a funny face when you come back.
And Emma are going
In just a minute, yeah, because we're about to have to go. You better smile. He's videoing
Anna, Claire, slow down. That reminds me of another story about a swing.
Yeah, right up there in that corner.
No, it was on the back porch.
So how's your Easter been, Abby?
really, 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 really good.
Really? What's been your favorite part so far?
Have an Easter egg hunt.
Having an Easter egg hunt? Cool. Where all have you had Easter egg hunts at?
The church.
The church? Where at what? For
Awana.
Awana. Where else?
Here.
Here at Granny Nade's house. That's where we're at right now. That might have been it, wasn't it, this year? Do we have any more anywhere? Anna had one at play school. That was it, wasn't it? That's right. So has Easter been cool? We talked about it. Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but we talked about it some this morning. Is the Easter bunny and Easter egg hunts the most important thing about Easter? Nope. But it's family getting together and eating and hanging out a lot on Easter. That's the most important thing, right?
And Jesus.
Well, is family the most important thing? Are you sure? That's the most important thing about Easter. No. What's the most important thing about Easter?
Jesus.
Jesus. Well, tell me about Jesus. What did he do? Or who was he? Was he just a regular man like Daddy? Nope, he was what?
God's son.
He was God's son. Ma'am.
Papa has 2 trucks.
Uh-huh. Papa Nate has 2 trucks.
And there's the 2 trucks.
Yep, there they are. All right, so you said Jesus is God's son. What did he do that was really important?
Daddy. He drank water.
He drank water. That was really important. Ma'am. Uh-huh, that's right. All right, hey, me. That's right. Let me and Abby finish talking real quick. Sit back. All right, we'll start here. Are you a good person or a bad person?
Good person.
You're a good person? You never do anything bad? Never, ever? That's not true. You do bad stuff. What's it called when you do bad stuff? What is that bad stuff called? Uh-huh, yeah, having an attitude is bad. That's right. Abby, what's that bad stuff called?
Sin.
Sin, all right. What happens if you die and you have sin in your life, sin in your heart?
You go to hell.
You go to hell, that's right. Well, how do we not have to go to hell? How do we get to go to heaven? What has to happen? What did Jesus do so that we could go to heaven? Abby, look up for real. Come here. What did Jesus do so that we could go to heaven? Say.
I'm thinking.
You're thinking, you know this answer. What did he do?
Down the cross.
He died on the cross. That's right. Because remember, because we have sin in our life, the Bible tells us that because we have sin, we have to go to hell for sin. But Jesus, he died on the cross. Where are you going? Oh, you putting your water down?
Yeah.
Come sit. We'll finish talking in just a sec. But remember, because we have sin in our life, we're supposed to go to hell because that's what the Bible says. But because Jesus died on the cross, he paid that punishment for us. He paid that penalty for us. And so...
Like he got $1 and paid it?
Well, kind of, sort of like that. But Jesus died on the cross so that we wouldn't have to go to hell. So what do they...
Have to down the cross?
No, we don't have to die on the cross. Nope, because Jesus did it one time, and that's all it took was one time of dying on the cross. And everybody's sin was paid for. Yours, mine, Anna's, Mommy's, everybody in the whole world.
Oh, so what did the sin do after it got paid?
I can't hear you.
What did the sin do after it got paid?
What did sin do after it got paid? Well, it was gone. God basically killed it. He killed sin.
So you started doing bad stuff, like if Mommy told me to clean my room, then I clean my room. If Mommy tells me to put the sock on the table, I put the sock on the table.
That's right. That's what you're supposed to do. That's right. So when Jesus died, what did they do with his body after he died? What did they do with his body?
Smooth him off the table.
You got something in your toe?
Dirt on my toe.
What did they do with Jesus' body after he died? I can't hear you. Anna, do you know what they did with Jesus' body after he died?
Rest on the dead.
Well, they put him in the tomb first, right? What's a tomb?
A big cave.
It's like a big cave. What did they put in front of that tomb?
The big rock.
The big rock. How many days was Jesus in that tomb?
3 days.
3, that's right. He was in there 3 days, wasn't he?
He was in there 4 days.
No, just 3.
In 4 days.
What, Anna?
In his brother's not 3 days.
Yeah, he was in there for 3 days. And then what did he do on the 3rd day?
He rose from the day.
That's right. He came back alive. Isn't that super cool?
And after he came back alive, he rose from the day.
Yep, that's right. That's right. So is that why we celebrate Easter?
Yep.
Yep, that's right. That's the most important thing about Easter, isn't it? Abby, you're about to hit your head. Get over.
Daddy.
Ma'am.
That I have an attitude.
Sometimes.
Daddy,
Ma'am.
I have an attitude in Daddy, I have an attitude.
Uh-huh.
Church.
All right, so is that why we celebrate Easter?
Yeah.
Yep, because Jesus came back alive, didn't he? He rose from the grave. Isn't that cool? That Jesus rose from the grave.
But what is that about Easter?
Because Easter's like the day that Jesus rose from the grave. Like today's Sunday, so today would have been the day that Jesus rose from the dead. So that's why we celebrate it. I don't know why we call it Easter, to be honest with you. You might know why we call it Easter. I have no idea. But we call it Easter.
We call it Easter because we pick up Easter eggs.
Oh, I'm so crazy. Duh, I should have known that. You're so smart.
That's because I wear a big sister.
That's because you what?
That's because I wear a big sister.
Oh, you learn stuff from your big sister? Who's your big sister?
Me, Abby.
Abby? Do you love her?
Yep.
Cool.
I love her every day.
Oh, that was sweet.